Hello YouTubers, RogueMonkeyJr here, and in today's video, I'm just going to give you guys 5 tips and tricks on how to make your Battlefield 1 experience even better than it might already be. Little basic tricks that you guys might not know about that weren't really advertised all that much by the developers, but some things that might be really useful for you guys. So the first one I want to point out is and now in Battlefield 1 they introduced the bayonet charging, which is pretty cool. I mean, you can charge people from a distance and kill them with your bayonet attached to your weapon. However, what they did fail to mention is that the bayonet actually increases your gun's recoil and reduces the speed at which you can aim down sight after sprinting. So, granted, it's not that big of a disadvantage. You won't really, you're not going to really notice a huge improvement in your aim if you take off the bayonet, but it is enough to rethink attaching bayonets on all your weapons. Now, personally, I don't run bayonets on my weapons because I don't use the bayonet charge enough for me to actually consider putting that on my guns. And I just rather have the improved recoil and the faster ADS after sprinting. But if you use the bayonet a lot, by all means equip it on most of your weapons. I mean, you're going to get some use out of that, and you're probably not going to notice all that much the difference that it makes between having it equipped and not having it equipped. So the second tip I have for you guys is actually when you're carrying a flag in either Operations or Conquest, you know how you can see the little outline of the flag on the middle of your screen, kind of? It says the letter of the flag that you're on, and either if it's yours, the circle is going to be blue. If it's the enemy's flag, it's going to be red. There's a little actually balance bar on top of that it's going to indicate to you how many enemies are actually on the flag if the flag is being contested. Now, if the bar is half blue and half red in even amounts, that means that the burn is even. So let's say you have 3 teammates on the flag. Well, you know that there's going to be 3 enemies on the flag because the burn is even, right? And that bar is going to just let you know if the flag is burning in your favor, in the enemy's favor. So that's just a little trick that you guys might not know about, but it's very useful to just figure out how many enemies there are on the flag and if it's actually being contested or not. So the third tip I have for you guys is let's say you want to raid a bunker, but oh no, all the doors to the bunker are locked. What do? You can actually blow through the doors using certain types of explosives. So the first type of explosive you can use is actually the AT rocket gun. You can simply just blow through the door and voila, it's opened. The second type of explosives you can use is actually the dynamite. So you just chuck a stick of dynamite on there, back off a little bit, and boom, the door is opened. You can now raid the enemy bunker with ease. The third and final piece of equipment that can be used by a soldier to blow up doors is the limpet charge, which is available for the support class. Just chuck it on the door, step back a little bit, and it will blow the door apart right off the hinges, and now you can raid the enemy bunker. A very useful tip indeed. So the fourth tip I have for you guys is actually, if you guys know, they introduced a sliding mechanic in Battlefield 1. So how you perform this is while sprinting, you press the crouch key and you can slide forward. Now, this is actually very useful to throw off your enemy's aim or just get behind cover faster. So let's say somebody's shooting at you, you're running this way. Well, you can actually slide towards cover even quicker using this mechanic. You can also slide from to the left, and you can also slide to the right. So this is a neat little trick that can keep you alive a little bit longer and hopefully defeat your enemy instead of them taking off your head with a bullet. So the fifth and final tip for today's video is when you are a squad leader, you've always been able to give orders out to your squad by looking at the objective and pressing the spot key, whichever key that may be. Now, what they did add for squad leaders to make it an even easier task is adding a certain function to the radio wheel. And by radio wheel, I do mean when you hold and press down the spot button, you have this little wheel that comes up, and you can ask for ammo, medic, ride, follow me, or whatever, or have some little messages like this: affirmative, go, sorry, thank you. And what they added for squad leaders is the possibility to actually give orders from the radio wheel. Let me see here. We have both objectives. There's Alpha and Bravo. You can now assign objectives without even looking at the objective by just mousing over whichever objective you want your squad to attack. So let's say I want them to attack Alpha. I mouse over it, and there we go. The attack is given for Alpha. And another neat little thing that you see with this is how many squads are actually ordered to attack said objective. So let's say Bravo here, number 3 down in the bottom. tells me that there's 3 squads that have been ordered to attack this objective. So that's a neat little thing they added to the command system in the radio wheel in Battlefield 1. It just makes it a lot easier, let's say in Conquest, to give out orders, because you don't have to point and look at the objective that you want your squad to attack. So those are the 5 tips and tricks I have for you guys today. I will be making more of these videos in the future. I hope they will make your Battlefield 1 experience even better than it already is. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you disliked it, hit the dislike button. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.